So in this today's vlog is today's live section is all about we need each other in the journey of life. Some persons might say, I don't need you. I hear a lot of talk like that. I don't need you, you don't need me. In the journey of life, we need each other, you know. You need me, I need you. We need each other in this journey called life. If you say I don't need you or you don't need me or I don't need you, it boils down on somebody who is very wealthy. If you are very wealthy, you can afford a lot of things by not needing anybody. Your money will serve for that purpose of not needing anybody. You know, your, your money will serve for that purpose. But I'm here to tell you today that no one is an island, nobody is an island, everybody needs each other. You need me, I need you. I might not need you in a particular way, on this on a way that you think that I will need you, but I might need you in another thing or another way to achieve an objective, you know. So sometimes we need ourselves to achieve some aims and objectives in life. If you say you don't need me, don't you need your community people? Don't you need your family? Don't you need your friends? There are some situations that you find yourself in life, you need your friends. There are some situations that you find yourself, you need your family. Like in the essence of when someone dies or someone passed on, you know, you need your family. So if you say you don't need anybody, that's not totally correct. In Africa where we live and in Nigeria where we live, you know, you need me, I need you. In my community where I come from, I don't go to my community often, you know. I don't go to my community, Mamu Kete. You're welcome. I don't go to my community like every time. But if I want to go to my community, I'll need to call one or two persons that lives in my community. They are there. It's not when I need something that I'll call them. Before I need that thing, I have to create a relationship with them. Like checking up on them. Hi, Mamoke. Say, Mamoke. Let's say, hi. So it's not when you need something you go out all out to like reach out to your family or reach out to your friends. You know, you have to create a relationship with them, get relationship with them, get acquainted with them, get in talking terms with them. They tend to brief you on what is happening in your community. Like in my community is very far from where I live, you know. But I have extended relatives that I have a cordial relationship with them. If something happens to any member of your family, like someone is sick in my family and they need the assistance of the family, you know, I have an extended relative to call. So sometimes you might think you might not need them. Maybe because they are not in the same school of thought with you. They are not in the same, you know. I, David Oliveira, I. So you might think you don't need them, like because you're in this different school of thought, but in actual terms, sometimes you need them. Most of the time, you need them. Like in Africa, where I come from, in Africa, we are family-oriented people. You tend to have this extended family. You tend to have this large family. From one or two persons, hi, David Olivers, hi. You might have one or two persons that you often talk to. They give you briefings of what is going on around in your community, so that you don't just go there and you don't know what is happening. And like I'm here in a far city, I know what is going on in my community. I know the chairman of my community. I know the name of the chairman of my community. I know the youth chairman of my community. I know the vice. I know the secretary. I know what is going on in my community because we all come from a community. You know, even my parents, when I tell them that some kind of things going on about maybe ethnic issues and all that in my community, in my environment, they tend to like, wow, how did you know? Because I have relationship with people in my community that I don't need to travel to my community. I just already have a relationship. I just call them that, this extended family, so as what's going on. They tend to tell you because you already have a relationship with them. So if you say I don't need you don't need anybody, sometimes you are deceiving yourself. If actual terms you are in the closet, you really need to ask yourself, you don't really need anyone except you're super wealthy. That's when, to a large extent, you say, I don't need anyone. Because you don't need anyone in the sense that your money will do the work for you. Wo- your money will work for what you need. Your money will send a message to people that you cannot actually reach. You know, because when you are wealthy, you know, people tend to flock around you because they tend to like what they're gonna gain from you, what they're gonna achieve from you. You know, so if you are wealthy, they come around. They want to what they're gonna get from you, what they're gonna achieve from you. If you don't need anybody, you still need people that will go to your community. If someone passed on now, just in case someone passed on, like where I come from, if my father is very old and very old and a pastor, I know to meet, I know to communicate with. Not that something happens, you don't know who to communicate because your family, you have a extended family. Maybe this member of your family lives in America, one of them lives in the UK, one of them lives in Madagascar, one of them lives in Venezuela. You all are far different. So you need one or two persons to like give you actual information. Like you might not be there, you might not see what is going on, but you need information from those circles. In case of anything, like I have my phone. If I go to any city, before I go to that city, I have to like create contact, make at least one or two friends. I have them with that city. I call them. I'm coming to that city. I may not see them, but they might be aware that I'm in that city. So I need people. People need me. You might say, I don't need anybody. Like I said, if you don't need anybody, that means your wealth has to go and do the work in the place of where you physically you don't need them because your money will have to speak for you. In Africa here, there are some things that your most of the time your money can actually do it for you because your money can send like an errand for you to do the job. So you need me, I need you. You might think You don't need me. But in actual terms, I need you. And in actual terms, you need me. So, no one is an island. Popular thing you've never done. Mm. Like, there's a song that I've not done. Like, everybody, it seems to be trending on social media. Ude, papa, ude, papa, papa, ude. I love that song, but I don't know how to sing it, you know? So that's a popular thing I've not done. So, I love the song, but I need to practice it. So, you need me, I need you. All of us, we need each other. You might think you don't need me, I need you. You need me also. You might not need me financially, but you might need me in one way to get a contact. You might need me in one way to, like, in a short term, achieve something. At work, you tend to spend like 8 hours with people at work. I was telling somebody that I cannot be at work, I'm not talking with somebody in my space. You know? I'm not talking with someone in my space, in my close space, because my office is just a closet, you know? I'm not talking to the person. And I will have to spend 8 hours in the office, like every day. 7 to 8 hours in the office. If I'm not talking to that person, that thing is draining. Mentally is draining, physically is draining, because how can you be somewhere for 7 hours, you're not talking to someone that is sitting close to you, or you cannot relate, you can't just be free. So sometimes, most of the time, you need me and I need you. We all need ourselves to achieve an aim, or an objective in life. So guys, I hope this video make you smile. Till I see you next time. My name is Sherry Moore. Take care and stay blessed. Bye. So, yeah, yeah. I see you next time.